take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice.
Everybody but your dog.
Except for the dog. The dog's good. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Frustration Unlimited. This is episode 118, April 28th, 2022.
Damn, can you believe April's almost over?
Oh, gosh.
I know, and we're about to have to start new roles and new places and new positions and new territories, and yeah, everything's about to change. I don't even know if the podcast is going to...
Well, podcast will be okay. Podcast will be okay for at least next month.
Well, in your case, I don't know about mine. I'm going out of town Monday.
Well, we got, I mean...
Flying to North Carolina, Charlotte.
Well, we'll have, what's his face, dude?
Andy?
Yeah.
I still got to teach him how to do all this stuff. Well, without further ado, we have two special guests in our audience. If y'all would like to go ahead and introduce y'allselves.
Hello. I'm Nicole McNaire. I'm a model out here in DFW in New York City. Go ahead and follow me at Nicole.models on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You can go ahead and follow me.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, it was. Good.
All right, go ahead. Here you go.
Oh, yes, sir. You know, it's your man, Model Christian, out of DFW, currently out of NYC as well. Definitely check out _Model Christian on TikTok. Get in my Instagram back here soon, but definitely tune in _Model Christian, the best known model in DFW.
Wow.
Words.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Christian and Nicole.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome to the studio. Have you guys ever been on, I know you guys are in front of the camera all the time, but that's not typically rolling video. It's typically doing photography.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys ever been in a podcast or anything like that?
I personally haven't.
No.
This is my first one. I'm excited.
I can tell. I can feel the energy. I like it.
I've done decent interviews. I did about 3 podcasts back in like high school. I played ball back in high school, so I've definitely been a part of a few podcasts, like on the sports podcast. But nothing like this.
Awesome. Where'd you go to school at?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, you're from Chicago.
Yeah,
Okay.
I came down
Shout
here to
out.
go to modeling.
Okay.
Been here for about a year and 4 months.
So what brought you from Chicago to here?
To definitely further my knowledge.
To get out of Chicago. I mean, that's...
No, definitely to further my knowledge in the modeling industry and to take that next step to this career that I was pursuing.
That's awesome.
That's cool, man.
So of all the places, why Texas? Was there any particular reason?
Definitely, during the pandemic, compared to all the other states, Texas was wide open compared to any other state.
Well, it doesn't feel that wide open now.
I know, right? Now it feels like it's imploding.
It feels like everybody's just fucking coming in, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
No, definitely. So it was just during like the whole pandemic, everything was shut down. Chicago was completely shut down. I had family down here in McKinney.
I mean, that's a good point. Like, how did the industry get affected by the pandemic and everything, where all of a sudden, events and everything in sports and all that sort of stuff is starting to shut down? Like, how did that affect y'all?
Yeah, so it definitely affected me, quite a bit from the current job I was doing at that time, and then coming down here, down in Texas to go to modeling and acting school. It had a little setback for the first about 2 to 3 months, all the way up until about March. Once March passed of 2021, everything started opening up, but it was fairly shut down for the most part moving into it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks moving into a new place, a new territory, and then everything's kind of like you're like, where's the work? Like, I'm here.
Exactly.
I'm ready. I'm waiting. Come on.
Right.
So what about you, Nicole? You've been here, right? Where were you born?
So I was born technically in Carrollton, but I've lived in McKinney about all my life.
Right.
Really. I've switched in and out between Denton, Sanger, but mainly McKinney.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so pandemic kind of hit me around the same way. I was basically inside all day, just Black Lives Matter was happening on my friends, and then I was into dancing at the time. I was like TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, because I was.
So were you trying to be like an influencer, or what were you trying? What was your goal?
Partially. I realized. No,
So you were like, that didn't work out. So now let me try something else.
So, yeah. No, I was a contemporary dancer for color guard in my high school, so I really loved that. It really brought me out of my shell. It put me in a nice mental state. So I really love that. So I'm trying to get back into that.
Mhm.
Not having a choreographer yet, and I slowly realized that modeling is a good route. So I started with Instagram modeling. I was kind of just in the mirror, just doing my own thing, learning my angles, and then I found Bella Modeling School, which is the other reason why he also came down in McKinney. And so after moving back to McKinney with my grandmother, I went to Bella Modeling School, and that's the start of the story.
This is the start of the story. Like you said you had lots of stories, so I can't wait to dive into all of them.
Oh, there's a lot.
All right, so that being said, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell the audience.
A little bit.
And then we'll go to you next.
A little bit about myself. There's a lot.
It's your chance, your opportunity to tell your story. Go ahead.
Let's see. So basically, currently.
Just remember, we're unscripted, unedited, and uncensored. So there you go.
Yeah, so you can say any fucking thing you want.
Any fucking thing I want.
And however the fuck you want to say it.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
So let's see. So we kind of start growing up. It was pretty hard for me, I would say. I wasn't in too nice of a household. Lots of trauma came from that. But I got over that at 15. It was a nice law with that one. And I got to live with my mother, so that was great. I moved to Denton at that point, and I was between Denton and Sanger. That's where I kind of started the dancing, the color guard, and everything like that. And so that just kind of brought me out of my shell. I was a very shy, nice person, and it brought me out of my shell. I was forced to do a solo by myself because everybody else already had.
You got to get outside that comfort zone.
Yes.
Yep.
So it really kind of shook me. But I stayed till 6 p.m. every night at school, practicing, and ended up being in 96 over 100.
Nice.
So
Good job.
Yeah, I'm so proud of that, and so that was a really good achievement. So then I was just kind of focused on school. I changed up schools because I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's like, yes, school.
That would be me. That would be me.
Me, in elementary school, I had my own desk next to the principal. That's how much I hated school.
No, I mean, if you were me, if you were my age, you would go, that's cool. If that's all I can do, that'd be great. You know.
I think nowadays, with all the distractions and devices and everything else, it's how to get somebody's focus for more than 6 seconds. I don't know how the hell teachers are doing it nowadays. For real, it was
right.
I mean, especially with speaking of TikTok and stuff, it's that quick dopamine hit. It's that 6 to 12 seconds, boom, boom, and then it's next and next and next. So it's that instant gratification over and over and over again. And then you have a teacher that just sits there and is reading blah, 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 blah. And it's oh, next. 6 seconds. Come on, next. Teach me something new. All right. Teacher, you got 6 seconds to fill this brain. Come on.
Yes, it's all that information.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I kind of went to a alternative school per se. It was an online, in-person school, so we had our own computers, and we still went to class and went to teachers. I kind of graduated that, helped a few of my friends graduate as well. And then after that, the pandemic kind of really hit me hard because it was the summertime. I wasn't doing anything. So I was at home all day just thinking, trying to do the dancing as well. And then, the modeling just kind of came to me through Instagram modeling and doing this stuff. I kind of realized that wasn't it.
Yeah.
I want to do it for real. I was like, let's do this for real. Let's
For
actually
real.
get into this. Why not?
Yeah.
I can do it. I mean, I'm just kidding. I don't change. I can't. I'm trying to get in it won't change. Everybody hates me for it. So I might as well use it for money.
Yeah, you
Why
might as
not?
well. If you got it, flaunt it, use it, making money off it.
Yeah. And so some
Patrick, don't hate just because you didn't get the size. Just because you're 5 foot nothing.
Well, I'm 5 foot nothing. I still can't gain weight. That's why it's not fair. Because
Hey, what's up, Anthony?
I eat everything, anything and everything, and I can't gain.
I'm the same way. I can't. No matter what I eat. You ask my mother. I don't food my entire
Shit, I just be in the vicinity of food and I'm gaining weight. I'm like, God damn it. Stop it.
Yeah. So do you have to a little bit of vegan meat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's some really good stuff at Walmart.
I'd have to try it because, me, cutting out meat is just I can't just. And every time I eat, salad and stuff like that, it just tears up my stomach. And I'm going, what the fuck? Trying to eat healthy.
Right.
And my stomach says, no, F you.
So it's not with
My
it.
doctor tells me to eat healthy, and I say no.
I respectfully disagree.
You'd be like, yeah, my Cheetos supplier is, he's going to hate me. Cheez-It, there you go.
It's my cheese.
Your Cheez-Its, there you go.
Fucking cheese.
Oh my gosh, do y'all remember when Hostess went out of business and they took like all of their donuts off of the shelving?
And it was like Twinkies and shit too, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was so into the chocolate Hostess donuts at that point. I made my mother go
And wait,
Walgreens,
the
buy
ding
all of
dongs.
them.
Stock up.
The ding dongs.
Oh gosh, man, I miss those were so good. That was a good time. I had like 50 bags of freaking donuts in my fridge forever. I would just slowly go through them. By the time I got through them, they finally came back.
You rode the storm.
I rode it. Nice wave. But
But
yeah, so basically, yeah. So I moved to McKinney. Kind of family drama was concerned with that, but that's for another podcast. And then
Here, we got time.
we got time.
We got time. We got nothing but
let's put
time.
that towards the end. How about that?
All right, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, and we'll forget all about the lemon drama.
No.
Yeah.
So I want to hear all about it, all the juicy details, especially since we had her mom on, which we were
Oh, yeah.
we were talking about beforehand. For those of you who don't know, Priscilla, who was the one that did my hair. This is it's funny how this all goes full circle. She did my hair, and then like we were talking about the podcast for whatever reason. Then she came on the show, and then of course she was talking about you, and because having an entertainment company and everything, and also working with models and actors and actresses, she's like, you really need to like help my daughter because she's like trying to deal with agents and trying to go through the whole process and getting scammed out, left and right.
Yep.
What?
Andy just texted both of us and said no one's mic is working except for Devin's, and his sounds weird, and the comments are not on display.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, we don't have the comments turned on, but everything else, I mean,
Turn the comments
you want to turn them off?
Yeah.
Boom. Chat overlays on. Go ahead,
on.
audience.
There, Andy, you happy?
There, just for you, special request, Andy. You're so extra.
Yeah. special request, Andy. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, so yeah, I made it back to McKinney, and I had moved back with my friend in with my grandmother to take care of my grandmother again. She has a house back there that my aunt in Brazil bought her. So I came down, took care of her, and that's currently what I'm doing still now. Taking care of my grandma, hoping by the end of the year I can move to New York and move her back to Brazil.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that. I just
So is that your heritage? You have Brazilian in you, or
yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Technically
What?
though, I found out on Ancestry that on the little specific line on the edge
Uh huh.
that has my grandmother's parents French in them instead of the Brazilian. My grandma was the only one that was actually born in Brazil. My mother was born here in America, so technically I have one person in my lineage that's Brazilian. So technically I'm French, but everybody's from Brazil right now. So.
Well, that's cool. I'm Irish.
Hey, Lindsay,
Nice.
let me know if
Apparently I'm Irish,
that
too.
fixed it.
Oh, really?
Oh, there,
No,
yeah.
that's cool.
A bunch of Indian stuff in
All right, he's saying that he can't hear Nicole
there.
and Kirsten or me.
I just changed a setting, so I'm wondering if that helped or if it, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I'm wondering.
And then Molly comes back and says, sound is awful, and it's so fuzzy. We're working on it, y'all. Episode 120.
Right? Damn, what the hell? What is going on?
We're working on it, y'all.
Work.
Figuring it out.
Orange,
Slowly
yellow.
but surely.
What is going
With that shark.
on? For real?
Messed up everything. Hello, TikTok live. What are you guys doing today? How do we start this?
I'm wondering if I should restart. Cause like I can hear you perfectly. I can hear the line in is good. Main is good. Here, go ahead and talk.
Hello.
And then Andy said none of the comments are coming up either.
Well, the comments are coming up. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of. I have it playing like right here.
Uh-huh.
I hear a lot of hissing, like. Shh.
Could it be the extra mic?
Cause yeah, literally, I pulled the other ones out. This should have pissed you off.
Well, shit. Andy said yes, there is feedback yes.
I hate to restart.
I mean, we're only 15 minutes.
Should we restart the whole computer, or what are you thinking?
Turn off the mixer. Turn it all off, and then just jump start, just like a heart, like a heart. Yeah, jump start like a heart. All right, we're gonna jump start. We're gonna jump start the mixer and everything. We're gonna see how that does, and we'll be right back. Right back.
Yeah, that is so weird.
And while they do that,
All right, Andy, we'll be right back.
yeah, Andy said
Hold tight.
Sounds distant.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, what is going on? It's almost like something got halfway unplugged.
All right, y'all hang tight. We'll be back. All right. All right. Okay. And then she's gonna have to say everything.
This sucks, man. You know what's weird is like I never turned this board off, and like I turned it off the other day, and I turned it on earlier.
Are we still on?
Yeah.